Chandler and his wife left town. Concerning? No, not in the least. Look, by the time they find their white knight, it'll be too late, that's why. Look, I want you to continue...
Demetri, what you've done for Angelique is a godsend. I can't thank you.
Jeff, hold on one second. You see that I'm on the phone?
Sorry.
Jeff, continue to buy up enchantment stock. All you can, price be damned. We'll talk later. Helga, I would appreciate you not interrupting me when I'm conducting business.
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm so thrilled.
About Angelique, I understand that. I think you might have misunderstood me, but we can work that out right now.
Excuse me, Mr. Merritt. Ms. Marsh is here to see you. Hi.
Oh, Gloria, please come in. We'll have our discussion a little later. Thank you, Sabrina.
Why is she here?
I invited her here. Now I would like some privacy.
I don't think that lady likes me.
Well, don't worry about Helga. Please, sit down. I have a proposition for you. Something I hope you'll find to your liking.
So your interview with immigration went well, yeah?
Yeah, you know, it really wasn't bad as I thought.
Good.
Brian told me not to be intimidated, and he was right.
And what about your interview, Brian, okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I have some work to do on my English paper, but maybe we could watch some TV together later. Leslie says that there's this Civil War miniseries starting tonight.
Right. Well, no, I got to split. I'm sorry.
But where are you going?
I told Tom I'd come into the club. I forgot.
I thought that you...
Look, I'm already late, so see you.
Okay. Didn't you know he was working tonight?
No.
To our becoming one, to our union, and to our future.
Will Cortland?
Yes?
You're under arrest.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Lord, this has come some sort of
We're
joke,
taking you
right?
What's this about?
No, wait a minute. You can't just come in here and arrest me.
Wait a minute. There's got to be some sort of mistake.
No mistake, Tinkerbell.
Trevor.
What are you doing
Get
here?
your coat. I'm going to take you home.
No, you're not.
Come on, let them do their job.
I'm not going anywhere until somebody tells me what the hell's going on.
You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to us and have that attorney present
Wait a minute. It's
question.
Adam. Adam is behind us. Now, you cannot come in here and arrest Will just because he took me to New York. I
Got nothing
wanted
to do with
come.
taking you to New York.
What are you arresting me for?
Rape.
Rape? I didn't rape anybody.
Uncle Trevor, Will has never laid a hand on me.
Is this how you operate, Dylan? You and Chandler think up some cockamamie charge, hoping I'll stay away from Haley?
Chandler and I have nothing to do with this.
Well, whoever thought this up is awfully twisted. Now, call off your dogs, or I'm going to sue for false arrest.
And I'm going to kill Adam.
He doesn't even know about it.
Oh, tell me another.
In fact, he's out of town.
You know, I would expect something like this from Adam, but not you, Uncle Porter.
This is a serious charge. You think I'd come up here and track you down just for fun?
I think you finally flipped out.
Can't you see I'm worried sick about you?
All I see is a cop throwing his weight around, laughing it up with his law enforcement buddies who are trying to keep Will and me apart. Well, let me tell you, it won't work because we are in love.
You're what?
We are.
In love? Since when?
Gee, I don't know. Let me check my diary.
You're blotto.
I am not.
So much for your promise to keep her off the hooch, huh?
We're celebrating. It's a special occasion.
So I had a little champagne. That does not make me a lush.
Did I say that?
That's what you're thinking. I see it. It's written all over your face. Just because my mom has a little drinking problem, you think I have a little drinking problem. Well, that's a bad deduction.
You don't
Inspector
overreact.
Clouseau. No, they're trying to keep us apart.
No, look, I will let him try. I won't let anybody come between us.
Keep your hands off her. Get your hands off her now.
Lighten up. He's been nothing but a gentleman.
Haley, the rape charges don't involve you.
Then who does it involve?
We'll fill you in down at the station. Come on, let's go.
No. I am not budging until you tell me who I'm charged with raping.
Miss Gloria Marsh, as if you didn't know.
Gloria.
Read him his rights.
All right, once more, Mac. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
I read about your situation at the checkout counter. I'm sorry.
Well, it's the kind of story the tabloids can't resist.
I wanted to call, but I didn't know what to say.
I wish you had.
Well, I'm here now, and I wanted to thank you for your kindness, if there's any way that I could repay.
Well, you listened, which is more than anyone else had done.
Well, having to deal with a part of your past and it suddenly being brought back to life, how do you deal with that?
Well, not very well, judging from the record strewn around me.
I know that you love Natalie. I'm sorry.
Gloria, I asked you over because, well, Angelique will be recuperating here. I've talked with Dr. Martin, and he's agreed to oversee the case. So he and a Dr. Kaplan will be in charge.
Andrew Kaplan?
Yes, I'm advised that he's an excellent neurologist.
Oh, he's the best.
Well, I need someone competent to oversee Angelique's therapy. Dr. Martin assured me that you could handle it.
You want me to be Angelique's nurse?
Well, very much. Would you be interested?
Well,
Well, they don't want to lose you at the hospital. The doctor, Dr. Martin, he understood the urgency, and he said that if you agreed to take on the position, that he would be able to flexibly arrange a schedule for you.
Demetri, I'm very flattered that you would go to so much trouble.
And if you need to, have time off from here, I can work around your hospital hours. You'd be well appreciated, well paid, and if you'd like, you could live here if you want.
You're making this awfully tempting.
I trust you, Gloria, as a nurse and as a friend.
Well, actually, this couldn't have come at a better time for me.
May I take that as a yes?
Yes, I would love to work for your Angelique.
Well, thank you.
And if you were serious about the situation of me living here...
Oh, absolutely. I think it'll be easier for all of us.
Great, because I'm not too comfortable going back home after what's happened.
What? Gloria, what is it? Maybe I can help.
No, there's nothing that you can do. But as my employer, I guess you should know my current situation.
Gloria Marsh is a liar.
And a tramp. She hates Will because he dumped her. Now, that is the truth, Uncle Trevor.
He will have his day in court.
I can't believe you are swallowing this garbage.
I've been framed.
Excuse me, officers, but could you please move this outside? You're disturbing our other guests.
Yes, we will. Mr. Cortland, I suggest you tag along with the boys in blue here. I will take Haley back to Pine Valley.
Not a chance.
No, Haley, look, if you want to go with him, I'll be tagging along soon.
No, I am going to stay with you. What, handcuffs?
It's standard procedure, Haley. Come on, let's go.
Haley, please, come home
I
with
am
me.
not going anywhere without my husband.
You what?
We got married. That's what we were celebrating.
Little Bobby.
Happy Julie?
No best wishes.
Tell me this is a joke.
Will told you we were celebrating. This was our wedding dinner.
You're not old enough to get married, not without parental consent.
She is in Elk Green.
You went to Elk Green.
Mm-hmm, and it was incredibly romantic.
Yeah, I'd show you our marriage license, but...
Oh, you lousy little
Hey,
son.
come on. Calm down now, Trevor.
What did he do to you, huh?
Excuse
To get you to marry him, what did he do to you?
I love her.
You love?
Yes. That's why she married me. That's why I married her, okay?
No, it's not okay. This is what did it. There's no love involved in this picture.
Oh, you are so wrong.
I don't even recognize you, Haley, and this is why.
Come on, Trevor, take it easy, huh?
You know, I am not a drunk. I love Will.
Yeah, you love Will because of the booze.
No, he's the only one who really cares about me. And that's why I married him. Till death do us part.
Oh, you darn tootin'. Because Will and this will kill you.
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's
Yeah, lock him up where he belongs.
Let's go, Mac. Come on.
So I finally pressed charges, and now I'm prepared to testify.
Gloria, I am so sorry.
Thanks. The press, I hope they don't use my name. I mean, they're going to know my identity, and then they're going to start hounding you.
No, I'm used to that, remember?
I just don't want to bring any more complication into your life. You don't need that.
Gloria, listen, Thank you very much, but that doesn't matter. I want you to take this job. I think you'll be good for Angelique, but I want you to take it because I think it'll be a good move for you. With you living here, it'll be much easier to keep the media at bay. Have I upset you?
No, you've been very wonderful to me. I'm just so glad that you don't blame me.
Blame you? For what?
Because I was in a bar, sitting alone. I let a guy pick me up, and I let him take me home.
So?
You don't think I was to blame? I'm not the fault?
Listen to me. Now listen to me very carefully. I met you in a bar myself. And I gave you a ride home that night, didn't I?
Yeah.
That does not entitle a man to do what he did. When a woman asks a man to leave, he leaves. And it doesn't matter what went on up to that point. If he doesn't, he's an animal, and he should be caged.
Thank you for saying that.
You're going to be all right. You will. You can count on me to be there for you.
Thank you.
All right, Bodine, come on, give it a rest. Hey, look, what are you doing here anyway?
Question is, what are you doing here? You're not back at work yet.
Yeah, I know, I guess I was just feeling kind of anxious.
Same here.
I love my mom to death, man, but she's driving me nuts. You gotta see what a fuss she's putting over me, man. She's making me all my favorite foods. She's waiting on me hand and foot.
She loves you.
Yeah, I know, but give me some room to breathe, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm getting smothered.
Yeah, I guess I know what that means.
You're getting smothered too, huh? Son Lee?
No, you can't call it smothered exactly. It's just,
It's kind of weird being married.
Yeah, yeah. Weird, but, I don't know, I had a heavy day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You had that meeting with immigration. How'd it go?
Clear sailing, I guess. Lee's got her conditional green card.
Good.
Man, I don't know how much longer I can do this, though. You know, it's a trip living with Lee. We share the same bedroom.
Whoa, wait a second. Rewind that last part?
Well, it has to look like we're married, you know?
Okay, so you're saying that you and Lee are doing that?
No, we're just buddies.
Buddies. You guys are sharing the same bedroom and the same bed.
No, we don't share the same. I stay on the floor. You know, it's not real love, you know, like
Romeo and Juliet, like Brian and Haley, that kind of love?
Look, I don't want to talk about her.
Myrtle, there's nothing wrong. Brian just had to go to work, and I have to get used to it.
Andy, now that you know me a little better, don't you think we could start being honest with each other?
I am.
You know, Brian's like a son to me, and I know how much he misses Haley, and I realize how much this must hurt you.
You're wrong. Brian's over Haley, and he loves me now.
Honey, you don't have to pretend with me. Now, you know very well that Brian married you so you could stay in America, right?
No.
Excuse me.
Oh, Myrtle Fargate?
Yes.
I'm Ed Jones, INS.
What does it mean?
That's Immigration and Naturalization Service.
Oh, I see. Well, please, come in.
Thank you.
Give me a coat.
Yes.
And what can I do for you, Mr. Jones?
Well, I'd like to talk to you about Brian Bodine. I understand you're his legal guardian?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I have some questions about his marriage. If you love chocolate bars...
I'll be very glad to answer your questions.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Jones, this is Ann Lee, Brian's wife. Ann Lee, this is Mr. Jones from INF.
I heard. Hello.
Evening, Mrs. Bodine.
Well, why don't you sit down and
Well, thank you.
tell me what you want to know?
Okay. Now, as I understand it, Brian's been living with you for, over a year now. Is that correct?
That's right.
And how do you feel about this marriage?
Well, I have to be honest. When I first heard of it, I wasn't too happy.
Oh? Why was that?
Well, it was a bit of a shock, you know. Brian is in the last year of high school, and I felt he could have waited.
So you disapprove?
No, I don't disapprove now, because Brian is a very mature young man. He's bright, he's a good worker, and I think now he's ready for the responsibilities of marriage. And, well, as you can see, Ann Lee is a lovely girl. I'm just delighted to have them both living with me.
Are you saying that they have your blessing?
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm not going to stand in the way of true love, young or not.
Brian and I are very grateful to Myrtle. You do so much for us.
You are like family to me.
So the three of you live here?
Oh, I do have another boarder, yes.
Oh. May I see Brian's and Annalee's living quarters?
Yeah. Darling, would you mind if I take him upstairs?
Oh, please.
Oh, upstairs.
Thank you.
It's quite a small room, but they have the use of the kitchen and the rest of the house.
Look, man, I wouldn't say this to anyone else but you. Because you're like a brother to me, you know that.
Go ahead, lay it on me.
You need to get out of that marriage, man. If the INS finds out, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
They're not gonna find out. How would they?
They have investigators, Brian. Look, everyone in town knows that you and Haley are in love with each other, and then all of a sudden you marry Lee? It doesn't make sense.
Look, I know this isn't the smartest move I've ever made, all right? But I'm in it up to my eyeballs, and I'm gonna stick it out.
Look, it's your life, and I know you're gonna do what you want to do. I just think you're making a mistake, a big mistake.
Brian, Lee's on the phone.
Thanks. What's up, Lee?
Brian, there's a man here from the INS. He's upstairs with Myrtle, and they're in our room.
Okay, I'm on my way, all right?
Later. What'd you do, win the lottery?
Must be important.
Yeah.
Terrence, you okay?
Yeah, why?
No reason.
Mom's been talking to you. I
been
can
on her-
always tell.
You've been on her mind a lot.
Yeah, I know. She only let me out of the apartment because she knew I was coming here. She figures you'll keep a close eye on me.
Well, you just got out of the hospital, Terrence.
Yeah, I know, but when is she gonna let up, you know?
So she's a little overprotective.
A little?
She's your mother, Terrence. You're all she's got.
Look, there's Uncle Derek, there's you.
Hey, look, that's not the same thing, and you know it. You are her only child. Maybe you don't know exactly what that means just yet, but let me tell you something. It's very special.
Tom, has my mother ever mentioned anything to you about my father?
It was really nice meeting you, Angelique, and I really look forward to working with you. From what I understand, you have every hope for a quick recovery. I will wait for you outside.
You like Gloria? So do I. I think she's an excellent nurse, and I'm confident that she'll help with your recuperation. We'll talk more later.
It can't be over between us.
It just can't be.
Why are we stopping?
Because Haley is feeling sick.
What's wrong?
All of you, just take a chill.
Would you take these off me, please?
Don't take them off him. I'll take care of it.
You, I don't want anywhere near me. Oh, no.
Is she all right?
Haley! Go down there and see what you can do.
What about Will?
I'll take care of him. Just see if there's anything you can do for him.
All right.
You've really upset her. I hope you realize that.
Don't start.
Trevor, this whole rape charge is a complete farce.
Hey, whatever you say, pal.
I'm telling you, I'm innocent. Look, I don't know what Gloria has been telling you, but this is the real deal. I ran into her a couple of times at the hospital. The lady let it be known that she was available. I didn't take the bait. And then one night I ran into her at Kelly's, and I saw her standing up against the bar. She was alone. I was alone. She was hitting on me, Trevor. She's a great-looking chick. Forgive me if I took what was offered.
What was offered?
Sex? Pure and simple? But by no stretch of the imagination could you call it rape. Only after, when I said that we wouldn't be going anywhere, did she start to freak out.
Shut up. Just shut up.
People, stuff like this happens between two lonely people all the time, Trevor. But I love Haley. I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
I will tell you the real deal, pal. Gloria Mars said no, no, no. But you just pushed yourself on it. That has a name, Mr. Cool. It's rape. Guys like you make me sick. And I'll be damned if I let you hurt Haley any more.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
She got in a car accident on account of you. She started drinking on account of you. She's married on account of you. Now, we're gonna talk about what I'm gonna do to you.
Lay a hand on me, you best kill me or you're one ex-cop.
Kill you? This is gonna be the cleanest bust in Pine Valley history. You know why? Because I want to make sure you get everything you deserve. Ain't gonna be no smoke screens, no reason to throw this thing out of court.
They're never gonna make this rape charge stick.
Oh, I got news for you. Miss Gloria Marsh, I think she's gonna be an excellent witness. By the time she gets through with you, you're gonna be a member of the 10 to 20 club. Yeah. Now just sit your sorry butt down right inside there. That's right. You comfortable? Feeling okay?
Things okay here?
Peachy. Just peachy.
I'm so glad you're here.
Where is he?
They're upstairs.
Okay, just be cool. Everything will be all right, all right?
Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Fargate.
Well, if you need anything else, just give me a call.
Brian.
Oh.
Sorry, we didn't know that we had company.
Don't apologize. I don't think it's the first time Mr. Jones has remembered being newlywed, is it? Brian, I thought you were working tonight.
Yeah, well, it was kind of slow, so I thought I'd take a break, come see my wife.
Can't blame you for that, huh?
Mr. Jones, this is Brian Bodine.
Oh, Mr. Bodine.
Hi.
And Brian, this is Mr. Jones of INS.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I stopped by to speak with Mrs. Fargate.
Well, if you have any questions,
No,
we can...
not at the moment. But if that should change, you'll be hearing from us. Mrs. Fargate, I want to thank you again for your time.
Oh, it's been my pleasure.
Mrs. Bodine, pleasure.
Bye.
I gave a fantastic performance.
Thank you, Myrtle.
You are the greatest, you know that?
You're not bad.
Okay.
Well, you're not going back to the club now, are you?
Yeah, I promised Tom that I'd help clean up.
Well, then I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah. Don't worry, all right? We got it knocked.
He works too hard.
Well, he's young and healthy. And Lee, darling, come here. Let you and me have a little chat.
Sure. About?
Well, about you and Brian and this marriage.
You still don't believe it's real. But then, Myrtle, why did you back us up with the investigator?
Darling, Brian is like a son to me. Now, I don't agree with what he did, but I don't want to see him get into trouble because of it.
I don't want that either.
Oh, darling. You love him too, don't you?
Your mother's kept pretty quiet about your father, Terrence.
She never told you anything?
I know something about the difficulties she went through when he vanished, but any details about him, no.
Man, I was hoping she might have mentioned something.
Wish there was more I could tell you. Have you talked to your mother about this?
Only 1,000,000 times. She gets so weird about it. All I want to know is what he was like. You know, like if I remind her of him, you know?
I think it's only natural to want to find out about your dad.
Yeah? You tell her that.
I think your mother understands on one level, Terrence. It's just that that period of time in her life was so painful for you.
But I'm her son, Tom. But don't I have the right to know about my own father?
Yes. Yes, of course you do. And I hope your mother someday will tell you everything you want to know. It's just that I'm asking you not to force it. It's just too upsetting to live yet.
No, I don't want to give her a hard time, but Tom, I'm not a little kid anymore. And the older I get, the harder it is to live with all these unanswered questions, you know?
I understand. Look, Terrence, I know that Derek has been like a surrogate father to you. Look, if for some reason he's not around and you need someone to talk to, I hope you keep me in mind, all right? I mean, I know a replacement for your father, but if you need an ear, I'm around.
Thanks a lot. Hey, don't be surprised if I take you up on that.
I hope you do.
Hey. How you doing?
Hey, man. Gosh, it's so weird how we keep running into each other.
Can't thank you enough for this job. It's the answer to all my prayers.
I'm glad it's going to work out. Excuse me. Hello?
This is Galen Henderson. I'm looking for Gloria Marsh. Dixie Lawson said she might be there.
Yeah, she's here. Hold on just one second. Galen Henderson for you?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Galen.
Will's been arrested. Gloria, I think it'd be a good idea if you came down and we went over your statement.
Okay, I can leave right now.
Good. Gloria, I think it'd be a good idea that you bring along your lawyer.
Okay, I'll call him as soon as we hang up. Thanks, Galen.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Will's been arrested. They want me to come down to the station.
Is there anything that I can do?
Can I use your phone to call my lawyer?
Well, of course.
Thanks. I hate machines. Jack, hi, this is Gloria Marsh. Galen Henderson called me. She wants me to go down to the station. If you would please meet me down there. It's about 5:30 now. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Bye.
I could go with you.
Oh, that's very nice of you, but no, that's not needed. I think Jack will catch up with me. Demetri, thank you for everything.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yes? All right.
Okay.
Demetri, with Natalie gone and Angelique settled in, I expected life to return to normal, but here you are, bringing another pretty young thing into the house, another blonde. I ask you, what am I to think?
I don't care what you think.
Really, Demetri?
Helga, enough is enough.
That tone of voice.
Well, I don't appreciate your incessant interference. Helga, nothing has changed. Things aren't the way they used to be, and they will never be that way again.
But, Demetri,
Look, Angelique and I cannot go back.
Then why are you letting her stay? And why did Natalie leave?
I refuse to discuss Natalie with you. As for Angelique, she is staying here because I care for her. Now, she will remain here until her recovery is further along. Angelique understands that her staying here is only a temporary thing.
Temporary?
After what you put her through, I did not have the heart to send her to another institution.
And this new woman?
Is a nurse. A professional nurse. I've hired her to help with Angelique's therapy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Yes, you did.
Are you still going ahead with the divorce?
Yes. But due to the present circumstances, I have to put that on hold. But I am not changing my mind. Angelique and my relationship is over with. Now, she has accepted that. You had better do the same.
That isn't so easy.
If you can't, you will have to leave, Helga. I mean that. If you raise the subject again, you will no longer be welcome in this house.
Very well, Demetri. I'll abide by your wishes.
It's a small town. It's not surprising our paths would cross. I forgot all about the fact that you worked in the health club.
Oh, okay. Hey, so you here to sign up, or?
I already did. I figured since I'm going to be here a while, I might as well have a health club to work out in.
Yeah, I guess you've already met Tom then, huh?
Yeah. Hey, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, they don't come much better. Say, you know, this may not be such a good idea after all. I mean, you joining the health club and everything.
You better not let Mr. Cudahy hear you discouraging new members.
I know, it's just that my mother's a member.
Oh,
You know,
I see.
and I know you don't want to bump into her. I mean, you kind of made that clear, McKay's, remember?
Hey, maybe it's time to face the fact that I can't avoid a showdown with Libby forever.
Yeah. Hey, maybe it won't be so bad anyway.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Hey, so, how long are you supposed to be in Pine Valley?
Oh, that depends on how long I'm needed.
Hey, you never did tell me what you do.
Didn't I?
No.
I'm an architect. I'm working on a big job here. Besides Breaker, my name is Sam Nichols.
Huh. So I guess I'll be seeing you a lot around here, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, listen, I noticed that your trial starts tomorrow. That guy that beat you up.
Yeah.
Are you still handling that okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll be glad when it's over, you know?
Yeah.
But my friends and my family will be there, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, family's important. Look, your mama's not coming in tonight, is she?
No, she usually works out during the day. Usually.
Good. I'm gonna take use of this time before you close.
Well, you better hurry up, because he only got about an hour left.
That's good enough.
Nichols, back again.
Hey, gonna get serious this time.
How good?
Yeah, I've got to go change. Good to see you again.
Same here. Hey, let me know if you need anything.
All right.
You know him?
Yeah, we met a few days ago.
Well, that's funny. He never mentioned anything about that when he signed up.
Say, if I tell you something, will you keep it to yourself?
All right, I won't tell your mom.
Exactly.
You in some kind of trouble?
No, I'm not in trouble. It's just, I'd rather her not know about this.
If you don't want me to tell her, I won't.
Okay, because, that guy, Mr. Nichols, he's a friend of my father's.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're friends.
Where did you say you met him?
Well, he showed up at the hospital. You know, he heard what happened to me, and then he came by to see how I was doing.
Your father sent him?
Well, not exactly, but he did mention my father. He talks about him a lot.
Have you talked to your mother about this?
No, I told you how she freaks out whenever I mention my dad's name. Besides, if she knew Breaker was filling in some of the blanks for me, she'd go...
Breaker?
Yeah, well, Mr. Nichols, that's his nickname. He got it playing basketball in high school.
And he's been telling you about your father?
Not a whole lot. I feel strange about getting into it, you know? I mean, at first I thought, you know, cool, he could fill in the blanks for me and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So I started asking a lot of questions, and then after a while I kind of got ticked because You know, my father couldn't care less if I dropped off the face of the earth, but here's this friend who cares enough to come and see how I'm doing, you know? And with the trial and everything, I don't have enough time to deal with all this crud about my father. You know, he deserted me before I was born. I think I can wait a little longer to find out the rest of the details.
And when you're ready?
Then I guess Breaker can fill me in on everything I need to know.
We need to talk.
Let's do it. Oh, unless you want to finish this up.
No, you go on. It's
Okay,
all right.
thank you. What's up?
This guy from immigration came by Myrtle's house to check up on Lee and me.
Oh, I see now. That's why you ran out of here so fast, huh?
Myrtle,
Darling, don't stop being honest now.
I don't know what to do.
Sweetheart, I know you're under a terrible strain. I mean, your mother's gone back to your homeland, and you're here alone in a new country. No family. I want to help you if I can.
You can't. No one can.
Darling, anything you want to tell me will be in complete confidence.
You won't tell Brian?
I promise.
Oh, Myrtle, I do love him. I love him so much. But this marriage, it doesn't mean anything to him. You were right, he just married me so I could stay in the country. Brian loves Haley, and he always will.
Oh, darling.
Please excuse me.
Come on, let's go.
Haley, wait.
I'm going with my husband.
Just talk to me, just for 1 minute.
What's
just
to talk
to me.
about?
There's lots to talk about. Like, I'm beginning to understand why you married the guy in the first place.
I married him for love, period.
Look, I love you. And I haven't been around that much lately, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm here now. I'm scared for you, Tinkerbell.
Scared.
Yeah.
Get real.
Will has hurt a woman. He hurt her bad.
I am not going to stand
And you
here
could be the
and
next
listen to
victim.
this.
The guy is sick.
Nothing is going to happen to me.
Yeah, not if I can prevent it. Listen to me. You gotta meet me halfway on this. Look at me. Tinkerbell. What made you go and marry the guy? You love Brian. You told me the reason you didn't marry him was because you weren't ready.
No, I didn't marry him because I let you talk me out of it.
That's not the way it went
I
down.
let you talk me out of it, and I lost it. So thanks. From now on, I am tuning you out. I love Will, and I'm going to stand by Will.
Haley, wait.
When we asked what's a strong name in headache relief, a lot of people said...
Excedrin.
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 Hey, you can cut the watchdog routine now. We're out of here.
Where you headed?
Home, I promise.
Now, you get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, don't I know it? You're gonna be there, right?
You know I will.
Okay. See you then.
I'll see you both tomorrow.
Night.
I'm in worse shape than I thought.
I think we should get things straight between us. I know who you are.
I'm not sure.
Your name is not Sam Nichols. It's Lucas Barnes. Am I right, Breaker?
What makes you think that?
You should have picked another nickname. You're Terrence's father.
Don't despair, Angelique, darling. No matter what he says, Demetri will love you again. I swear it.
So far, so good.
Jack's still not here, huh?
You want to call somebody else to be with you?
Oh, no, the worst part's over with.
I still need to ask you a question that some women find difficult.
What could be more difficult than what I've already gone through?
These handcuffs scratch my watch.
But rules are rules.
Haley.
Now where are you taking me?
We asked pasta lovers about main meals from Chef Boyardee.
I'm a big eater. I'm hungry all the time.
Walter Cryan, go inside Lincoln Greyhound Park as we dig up the dirt on employee betting. Our hidden camera will show you who's betting on the inside track tonight at 6.